As a brand, the Kardashian-Jenner family have launched an estimated 30 businesses in the past 20 years, but we doubt you've ever heard of them. That's because most Kardashian-owned businesses are either dead in the water or are on their last legs. In this video, we'll be discussing the Kardashians' business ventures and how they ultimately led to the downfall of the Kardashian-Jenner brand. Stick around until the end of the video to see just what this downfall means for the star-studded family. Rise to fame. The Kardashians have a long lineage of fame rooted as far back as O.J. Simpson's trial. But what really propelled their family name to the stars was Kim Kardashian. Before all the glitz and glamour of reality TV, Kim Kardashian worked as a personal stylist. Kim Kardashian has always had an eye for fashion, and from early on, she knew that was the key to breaking into the celebrity world. Her first high-profile client would be one of her childhood friends, Paris Hilton. That's right, the Paris Hilton. Now, this was in 2006, where Paris Hilton basically rules showbiz, and it's through her sheer star power that people would start to take notice of Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian would be spotted wherever Paris Hilton was, and she didn't mind the exposure at all. But what really skyrocketed the Kardashian name into stardom was, well, a little indecent exposure. In February 2007, a revealing tape of Kim Kardashian and R&B singer Ray J would leak out into the world, causing a media frenzy. People were not paying attention to the Kardashians, curious at how these outrageously attractive people spend their lives with other stars. This curiosity into the life of Kim Kardashian and her family kickstarted their claim to fame, reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It's here where the Kardashians would truly make their mark in pop culture. Building a brand. We've all seen the clips of the Kardashians being filthy rich, and these clips always come with the same punchline. This family's so out of touch with the real world, it's like visiting rich people in a zoo. The Kardashians were rich to a fault, and everything they did on the show generated buzz on the internet, and sometimes for all the wrong reasons. Their following grew even larger when Instagram and other social media websites grew in popularity, because then they'd have a direct line to their fans to show them parts of their rich lives. It was obnoxious, obscene, and an amazing marketing technique. While the show can be boring and outright unnecessary to most people, the Kardashians didn't care. To the Kardashians, any publicity is good publicity, and it didn't matter if you were praising them or bashing them online. You still had their name in your mouth, and that was all that mattered. The Kardashians were influencers before influencers were even a thing. People who present themselves in a certain way to sell their influence to bigger brands. Not many people realize it, but influencers are just dolled-up marketing managers selling their main product, themselves. Because of the lavish lifestyle that the Kardashians were presenting on their reality TV shows, the Kardashian name became synonymous with lavishness. If you wanted your brand to cater to the lavish audience, then you simply had to pay one of the Kardashians to use your product in public. But of course, the Kardashians weren't supposed to be just any other influencer on the market. I mean, come on, they're the Kardashians. They wouldn't settle to just being a walking billboard for brands. They wanted to own the brands they were endorsing, and they had the star power and capital to back it up. Once their following grew bigger, they started establishing businesses one after the other. But as it turns out, it takes more than just marketing to keep a business afloat. Business started flopping left and right. Here are just a few reasons why Kardashian-owned businesses are flopping. Brand fatigue. The Kardashians have always been brave business owners, starting businesses left and right without a proper plan and just their name to back it up. Kylie Jenner herself has even been mocked on social media for having a new brand every week. Kylie Hair, Kylie Skin, Kylie Baby. Heck, she even has a new vodka soda brand called Sprinter. But as it turns out, each flop is a single paper cut towards a collapse of their overall brand. Everyone remembers the makeup craze that is Kylie Cosmetics, and if you weren't around to see everyone willingly mutilating their lips just to look like Kylie Jenner, then you missed out completely. The year 2015 was when everyone wanted to have Kylie Jenner's lips. Heck, everyone in 2015 wanted to be Kylie Jenner. And so Kylie extended an olive branch to the masses and came out with a revolutionary product, lip kits. Lip kits revolutionized the makeup game, offering a complete makeup package that promised its customers the opportunity to have lips as plump as Kylie. That is, of course, if you even got your hands on one. For the launch of her lip kits in 2015, Kylie used a marketing technique called scarcity marketing, where she would intentionally understock her brands in an attempt to turn her products into a rare commodity, something that's worth more than it actually was. Now, this may sound like a smart business move on Kylie's part, but this decision would soon bite her in the back. That's because customers started electing to use bootleg lip kits being sold as the real thing, tarnishing the brand's reputation. Nowadays, Kylie Cosmetics has gone quiet. Each new release comes out with little to no fanfare, and that's because people have just seen enough of Kylie Jenner as a brand. The same goes for every other Kardashian-Jenner brand. Authenticity. The reason why Kylie Cosmetics was so successful in the first place was because Kylie Jenner looked like she knew what she was doing. If you wanted to eat good food, you follow the man who looked like he eats good food. If you want amazing lips, you follow the woman with amazing lips. Marketing is that simple. But that authenticity never followed through in a large number of other Kardashian-Jenner brands. Not only that, but it seems that the Kardashians have a knack for slapping their brand on borderline passable products. One such incident would be Kylie Jenner's swimwear brand, Kylie Swim. These swimsuits were sold as a premium product, but the product itself was anything but premium. The quality of the fabric was horrible and practically see-through once the fabric gets wet.
What?
Needless to say, this product line soon died over and shelved indefinitely. Now, yes, Kylie Jenner looks like she would know a lot about swimsuits, but wearing a swimsuit is a far cry from manufacturing one. The same goes with Kylie Cosmic Eau de Parfum, Kylie's perfume line that reportedly smelled like a nail salon. But perhaps one of the biggest and most controversial sham brands that recently got exposed would be Kourtney Kardashian's multivitamins brand, khloe. If you haven't heard of Lemmy, we don't blame you. It's okay not to care about a celebrity's own curated multivitamin gummy, because they have no business doing multivitamins in the first place. In fact, this business was outed as a hoax just earlier this year. After doing some online research, customers soon found out that the multivitamin gummies that the company was selling did close to nothing to improve your body. Just an overpriced jar of placebos. And don't even get us started on Kris Jenner's new vegan-friendly Lysol spray competitor, because who would trust celebrities with that? Moving forward. So with the Kardashian-Jenner name plastered over so many bad products, it's evident that there needs to be a rebranding of sorts. And even the Kardashians know it too. With the somewhat recent revival of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians reality TV show, the family now aims to revitalize their brand and give it a whole new meaning. The show was meant to give the family a more grounded look without the overly luxurious lifestyle they exaggerated in the previous show. But of course, this fell to deaf ears. As it turns out, the audience is smart enough not to believe everything they see on reality TV anymore. Since then, the reality show has devolved into another way to create online buzz for their brand. But with all these business flops considered, the Kardashians are still in a pretty good spot. Yes, the Kardashian brand is on the decline, but at this point their wealth may just be enough to sustain them for the rest of their lives, including all possible future business ventures. You never know when the next Skims-like business would drop. Until then, let's just hope Kylie Jenner makes it through another 3 or 4 failed business ventures without facing bankruptcy.